Hello, guys. I'm gonna try that again. That was a crappy snap. That was good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Rensselaer Rant. My name's Chris.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Connor.
I'm Jordan.
He's our guest for the day. And we have the Refizz. We have our meme section. And, of course, our interview with Jordan.
Yep.
Our newly elected Grand Marshal.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Round of
go.
applause.
It's gonna be a
60.
good episode, boys. It's gonna be nice.
Good, yeah. All right. We're going to get started with our first Fizz post. Who can take care of a needy puppy? Puppy is 6'3", purebred, with a dark curly coat. Serious inquiries only. With negative 29 votes.
How did this get negative downvoted?
Because it's just
I
dumb.
kind of like that. No, that's like
Makes no sense.
it does though.
Have you guys not?
Probably just a guy.
It is.
It
That's
is.
the whole
That's
thing.
yeah, that's the point of it.
Yes,
it's
the
gotta-
6'3" puppy.
It's creative though.
6'3" purebred puppy.
This is better than a lot of the stuff on Fizz though. That's why I'm like.
That's. I mean, it was
So, like,
funny, but like it's
I think
funny, but
funny.
it's
I don't
stupid.
know why you would be downvoting this.
Because it was kind of dumb.
I feel like I've seen this stuff all the time on like Discord.
Yeah, it's like they're trying too hard.
I
It's
feel
a
like
little
the serious inquiries
yeah.
only really makes it worse. Like
Yeah,
if they
no,
left
it
that out,
does.
it would have been
It
fine.
It's a bit.
Yeah, but I think the fact that they were making like it sounded so serious was like it kind of ruined it. It made it
That's
sound
the
less
whole
like a bit and
point.
more
Yeah,
like a real
I think
thing.
it was nice. I would upvote that.
Yeah, it was funny, but like so many people were downvoting it. I had to go with the trend, man.
Okay, yeah, downvoting it is also funny.
Broke
Yeah,
even
it's
to the
funny,
character.
Connor. It's just funnier when it's downvoted like insane amounts.
No,
Because it's like you're that cringe that you're like trying like.
bro,
this-
bro folds under no pressure whatsoever.
No, I feel like this post is objectively funny.
It is,
but it's
yeah.
also funnier
to
when you
downvote
downvote
Yeah,
it.
that's why I downvoted it because it's really
Like
funny.
half the humor is seeing like a negative 300 downvotes.
Yeah, man. All right, next Fizz post. So okay, the original post says Leicester, and there's a stop called Leicester Street or Leicester Square. There's Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Kennington, and Oval. The Refizz is I'll do you one better, and it's a picture of a funeral home called Leicester R. Grumman's Funeral Home.
Bro.
Funerals and cremations.
Lester's got the side
Dude,
hustle going on.
This is
I
really
mean-
funny. I saw this. I was like, this is really fun.
The Leicester Funeral Home. It's a
Oh
real
my
thing.
gosh.
I mean, it would take an entire funeral home to have
To fit
Leicester, wouldn't
Leicester?
it?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, on the original post here, who named all of that? Those are like
Leicester Street. Okay,
Waterloo,
Waterloo is an
Kennington,
actual. Waterloo's a
Oval?
place.
These
Waterloo's
are
calling
like
your town
British,
Oval?
like
Waterloo
Waterloo.
is a.
Yeah, Waterloo's fine. but,
Waterloo's
like,
real. Embankment. Embankment.
Who's calling their town Embankment?
How about Charing Cross? That's not,
Or
not
Oval.
that bad.
Oval is
Kennington.
bad.
Kennington makes sense.
Oval is
Kennington
Yeah, guys, I live in
and
Oval.
also it's called Leicester Square, not Leicester. Like I see what they're
Mm-hmm.
trying, but like Leicester Square does sound like an actual place.
Yeah.
Leicester, Waterloo, and Kennington sound like real places.
Yeah.
Oval.
But then Oval, it's like,
Embankment,
yes, I live on a
Charing
NASCAR track.
Cross. Oval. Yeah.
there's a city in Britain named like Bath.
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 I don't know how they say it.
I think there's a town. I think it's in Ohio called Stupid. Or it's like Ohio has some really unhinged like city names.
I've been to hell
names.
3 times and they were all in different states.
Ooh.
There's also it's somewhere in Europe. I'm pretty sure it's in Britain. There is a town called.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Actually, it might be in. I think it's in Ohio. Actually,
There's probably multiple.
I think
We
there's
probably
one in
stole that
Ohio,
name.
I remember that they had to change their sign because people kept stealing it.
oh god,
It's fugging now.
Is it?
Yes, they changed their
Oh.
sign to fugging because
It-
people
I
kept
mean,
taking the
it
thing.
was kind of peak. Not gonna lie.
That'd be
Alright.
crazy to grow up in it. No,
That would be
we're not gonna get into that.
hilarious.
That's
No. Next Fizz post.
what is this?
Okay.
I
Wow,
wonder.
it's such a
So the
tall
original
post.
post is so insane loophole. Wait, you want to read these? I feel like
Sure,
these are
yeah,
posts
yeah.
about you, man.
So insane loophole, but since you can poster in the tunnels but not draw on the walls, I put up blank posters and I give you all permission to draw on them.
and then the reef is of
And
that.
the Refizz is all the tunnel art filled up really fast, so I bought another set of posters and then I put them up last night on the other side of the tunnel.
From Jordan.
Yep.
I
So-
love these
This
so
was
much.
amazing. This
I-
was
Oh, you
great.
didn't show Isaac's. Isaac had an entire like mural. Remember? Trying to whistle. Oh, hey, I'm on there. I drew one thing on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess.
I had to take them down because for
Actually?
posting policy, you have takedown dates.
Yeah.
And I set the takedown date to 3/26. So like by
Like 2
instant
days ago
policy,
by the recording. Yeah.
But they're like literally in that room right over there right now.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna go and like white out the old takedown dates and put a new one on there. And then
Yeah.
just put them back
That's
on.
Nice.
valid. Dude,
Um,
you should put takedown dates for like, you should put the year wrong.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the tree one and then I'm gonna hang it up in the GM office once.
Nice.
Genuinely,
What was
there
the
was this
tree
one
one?
poster that had like a bunch of faces on it. Those are so
Yeah.
good.
How about
I-
the face
yeah.
that looked like a phallic object? Did you remember that one? That one's kind of funny.
I may or may not have known the guy who did that one.
Oh,
I may or may
nice,
not have watched
nice.
him draw.
Oh, nice, dude. I like
Yeah.
the Sheldon one. The Sheldon's kind of funny.
The Sheldon was funny.
How do you have the idea to do this?
So-
This is really creative.
you guys are all freshmen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year, you were just free to draw on those rolls, like with markers.
Yeah, I remember Isaac and we went down there beginning of this year before the cameras were up, and that was just the thing that everyone would do.
And like in
I saw
March
drawings, too.
of my spring semester freshman year, like last year, they put up cameras temporarily because they were moving equipment and just kept them there. And they repaint over all of them. And I think the cool thing was they would repaint over these every like semester or so. So it was like a new, fresh slate for people
Yeah.
to draw on.
Yeah.
But then they put up the cameras, so now you can't draw on them like at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, wait. One of my friends was like, if you want to top the WD-40 Real Idea, you could put up like a giant banner in the tunnels and like
Yeah.
have people write on it. But
Yeah,
like I
man.
can't do a banner because postering policy. So I
Is there
went
a
with like
size limit for posters?
4 elections. There is. It was 2 foot by 2 foot.
Okay.
Dude, just
Um,
put like a line of 2 foot by 2 foot.
Now
Wait,
that
aren't
elections
you-
are done, I can genuinely just put like a long banner.
Yeah.
So I
Could-
think I'm going to do that.
Wasn't there like
Shit.
special rules around banners? But aren't you still allowed to put them up?
You were, but they had to like designate a certain area, and they didn't designate
Ah.
the tunnels as like an area you can put up a banner.
Yeah, you had to
Mm,
pay.
yeah.
You had to like go to the wildlife commission for hanging them on a tree
Yeah.
or something.
That's crazy.
And I didn't want to deal with all that, so I
Yeah.
was like, I'm just gonna put up a bunch of individual posters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely love that so much
Yeah.
because I've seen photos of like the old tunnels.
It was amazing.
It was
I've
amazing.
had conversations with people like in the tunnels just by writing like back and forth.
Yeah.
Really?
awesome.
That's cool. That's like you ever seen the videos where it shows like the bathroom stall conversations?
It's literally that, yeah.
it's just that, except it's the tunnels. Also, keep in mind if you see some of these posters, people are just drawing on the wall too.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know,
color-
yeah.
yeah. It's like a loophole.
I need to keep my poster up as long as I can.
Guys,
Because
this
they're like-
poster. Can I leak the poster? Which one's yours? It's really good.
Fine.
He has a bunch of video
put
game
two up.
characters on it, dude.
Which one is it?
It's the one that looks like a window, like a computer window that you're closed. It's
Oh, did
really
you put
good,
that up?
man.
That was me, yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. I literally was like talking during the debates about how people were putting up their own
I
like
saw.
posters. Yeah.
I was at the
I
debate
was,
as well.
I was so proud when I was walking by and I saw more and I'm like, oh my god, people are like follow along.
Yeah.
I had to like, I was scavenging because I had all the printer rooms are so secure. You cannot
Yeah.
get into any of them. The way I managed to find stuff was I was looking in the recycling bins because there are these big.
Did you use duct tape? Because
You
I
did.
forgot. Okay.
No, I swapped it out for blue
I
tape.
know
Yeah,
that
'cause
was,
I
so
like,
cool.
yeah.
I seriously appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to say which one you did because it's just really good.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I like
it's really
that
good.
one a lot.
That was one of the best ones.
It was, yeah. I
I-
put a lot of effort into it.
I did. The
I mean, you were there for hours.
Yeah, we were there for like an hour, like near the end of it. But like, yeah,
genuinely though, that one poster with the faces, I was just like, oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah. People are really talented at the school and like
Yeah.
They are.
that was the tunnels were literally the one place you can go and like express yourselves without like
Yeah.
just like put it out there.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of it. And
Aw.
yeah.
You know what? You know which one's mine?
Which one's
I
yours?
drew the really crappy Spinosaurus right here,
Oh really?
and I wrote Spinosaurus right underneath it because it's just bad. It was
Any
so bad.
Spinosaurus is a good Spinosaurus.
Thank
There's
you.
no such thing as
Maisie
a bad
edited the
Spinosaurus.
top at.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. His legs are just really thin. Like he skips leg day. That's like
I
all gotta
unfortunately
say.
didn't get a draw. I'm terrible at drawing, but
Aw,
like
yeah.
you can see my handwriting. It's just like
Oh,
like,
you think your handwriting's bad?
I spent 8 hours
You
putting
should
these
be
things
mine.
together. Like on the first run, it was
I have bad
8
handwriting too, man.
hours?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was like, guys, I'm gonna do it tonight. I ran to Walmart. Not ran. I like drove over to Walmart at
Yeah,
10:30.
yeah.
I got back to my dorm around 6:30. 6.
Wow.
So I spent a while because I was like filming the reel and stuff, and I was like setting
Yeah.
up tripods,
Yeah.
filming equipment.
Yeah.
A big part of
Yeah.
reels was I would have to make sure like my outfit looked good on camera because if I had something like very bright colors, it would look bad under like the tunnel lighting.
It'll look like white. Under
and
the
the
tunnel.
contrast.
It looked
It
washed
would-
out. The contrast was
yeah.
like messed up.
Mhm.
So like I made sure to optimize every single detail of those reels.
Yeah.
So it took a while.
Yeah. How
Well-
long do you think it would take per like reel? What do you think the average time dedication was between editing, filming, planning, all of it?
WD-40 ones were like 5 to 6 hours, I'd say.
I mean, yeah, for the putting WD-40 on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it
Like,
by yourself.
Then
right?
again, you went
Yeah,
after the
well,
biggest
so-
hauls possible.
For
I mean,
308,
yeah,
I had a
so
friend
make a
help me,
message.
but for 318, I did that one on myself. 'Cause,
Ah,
like,
okay,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to like recruit my friends at like 1 a.m.
valid,
because they're
yeah.
all sleeping. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
If
I'll
you ever,
s- eh.
Last thought. We gotta move on to the next post.
I'll save the majority of the tunnel glazing for later, but I kind of want to say the way I got the poster up was so dumb because I was searching like JRL JC. The way I finally got one was those posters they have like hanging in JRL that's like some kid's final project.
Yep.
One of them was in the recycling bin. I was like, yes. So I cut it in half. I used my backpack to like flatten it so it would actually go on the wall. And then I had to spend like 5 minutes brushing off all the dust. 'cause
I
could
respect
draw
the
it.
dedication so much, like genuinely. Like I was so glad to see it up there.
Yeah, man.
I love the tunnels are like my favorite thing on campus
Yeah.
or something. But that's for the interview.
All right. Next fizz post. The Carlisle 522007 stackable 20-ounce cups are underrated. They're so big.
I mean,
It's a Commons cup.
I know that, but I'm saying I feel like they're a little small.
20
I feel like
ounces
you
isn't
you
bad.
always have to be drinking like 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah,
It's like just too small.
just a little bit. It depends.
It's not that hard to refill them.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
My
Same
first
time, like,
semester,
yeah.
they had different cups.
Really?
They had like ridges on them. They're like hexagonal. or
Oh, yeah,
something.
there's-
Oh, they have those too.
They have a few
Yeah.
of those in Sage still.
They
Yeah.
swap them out. They have them at Commons too. It's just more rare.
Yeah.
It's really rare at Commons.
It used to be more common, and then they bought a bunch of these, and then just replaced
Yeah.
like most of them.
That's fair.
But if you go to like a lot of like upperclassmen will have just stockpiles of these.
What, in, like, their
I don't know how they
dorms or
got those.
something?
Yeah.
They just steal them.
Huh.
Yeah, they just walk
Yeah.
out with them. Dude, I remember one time I went to a
Strat, I
restaurant
guess.
and I had a drink. I held it in my hand the entire way, all the way out until we got to the car. I put it in the cup holder and I'm like, wait, this is
yeah.
a restaurant cup. We just kept it. There's
we
no
need
point
to
walking
set
back
out a
with that.
bounty for the fork drawer guy.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
from
guy.
the yeah. You ever remember that one?
I don't remember.
It was a picture of like one of the like dorms drawers, dresser drawers.
Oh,
like,
just-
full of like
The forks.
Forks.
From Commons. You know
Commons
how they're always
forks?
out of forks?
yeah, man. There was at least like
That's crazy.
100 to 200.
We need to place a bounty on that man's
What is he
head.
doing with that many forks?
He might have put them back actually. We don't know.
It must have been a bit, right?
Yeah, it
Like,
might
let's
have been a
hope
bit.
it was a bit and those forks are back.
Or they're
Like,
just his forks or her forks. We don't know.
Who brings 200 forks?
Someone who really wants to get some fizz clout and do it one time and never post again. Like
It's not
honestly,
like our dorms are massive or anything. Like,
no, it's
what are you
not.
doing with those all semester?
That is
It's like a massive dinner party.
Yeah, I guess.
that is psychopath behavior, and that's coming from me.
That's so valid. Yeah. Business final project. Ugh. Step 1. Use shampoo to thoroughly wash your hair, then rinse. Step 2. Use body wash or soap to clean your body. Use sponge or loofah if you feel like scrubbing. Step 3. Dry yourself thoroughly with a towel. Leaving the shower half wet can contribute to odor later in the day. Step 4. Use a blow dryer to dry your hair. Step 5. Put on deodorant or antiperspirant to prevent pit stank. Side effect. Once you start following these steps, you might notice less people avoiding you when you walk past them. And a comment says, you mean the CS final project?
I was going to do the haha, I'm a CS major, I don't shower joke, but I have a better idea.
What's that?
Morning or evening showers? I
I'm gonna go
live
first.
by evening showers. I don't want to do anything in the morning. And it's just so nice to like take a nice long shower. You're like warm, you're cozy, and then you go to bed and you're like clean. You don't get your bed dirty.
I'm like a night shower guy, like right before I sleep.
Exactly.
Connor?
'Cause
I can go either way. It kind of depends. Typically, it'd be evening. But if you have like, sometimes I'll have like a practice in the morning, in which case I don't want to go to practice at like 5 to 7 and then not shower.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it will be like
Yeah.
come back from practice, take a shower, run to my class. Hopefully I'm not late. But otherwise, I think evening's the way to go.
I'm actually a morning shower guy, Look, I used to be night shower guy, but like everybody does morning showers. Also, it is really refreshing. Not here. I'm not saying here. I'm saying like adults, like do morning showers, man. It's just really refreshing to start your day with a shower. It wakes you up.
It does.
You feel clean. You get your hair nice and clean for the day. You get
It
your
does.
whole body clean.
Yeah.
About the night thing, I just wash my sheets, man. Like the only time I'm in the covers is when I'm sleeping. So like,
Yeah, I wash my sheets, but I
yeah.
still like having a clean bed.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like then I just lay on top of the bed if I'm really like that like tired or
Well,
like don't want to sleep. In the
I
covers.
guess, in all fairness, I've never tried morning showers, so
nice.
I might like them more. I should try. Like, why not?
If you have to wake up really early, do a night shower. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I like morning showers. It's actually really refreshing.
What do you think about cold showers?
No.
Look, you ever take a shower and your feet are burning because it's just too hot and the temperature difference between your body?
Yeah.
No. What?
That's when cold showers suck. Otherwise, actually, that's when hot showers suck.
Yeah.
I do take cold showers sometimes. A lot of time I do like warm shower, not a hot shower, a warm shower. Cold showers sometimes, but I get uncomfortable a little easily. Jordan, how about you?
I would take cold showers in the fall, just to build up cold tolerance for the winter. And
Okay.
I don't know if it worked,
Interesting.
but like it was a fun experiment for a little bit.
Okay.
I
yeah.
see.
For me, it's typically in the summer because in the summer I usually have rowing 3 times a week. So
Yeah.
get back from rowing, take a cold shower, or like let's say I'm mowing the yard for like 2 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
After that, you're sweaty. Take a cold shower. It feels like the best thing in the world. It gets you. It, just, it
It wakes you
revitalizes
up. It really sets
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
It's-
If I don't have second-degree burns by the time I exit the shower, I want nothing to do with it.
for an
All right
evening
then.
shower, that makes sense though.
Am I going insane, or is memorabilia got so expensive?
Flex it and
recently?
pose it.
Okay, think about how much that costs to make in China or wherever it's made.
Like 2 cents.
Yeah,
Like,
2
the
cents.
actual like piece is
It's-
5 cents maximum. I mean, there's some painting on there, so
Business
maybe
major
multicolor.
analyze.
I'm sure it's
whatever.
done automatically.
Business
know.
major powers activate.
like, maximum-
Analyze the price value.
Maximum of 5 cents on that. I mean, it's
Oh
gonna be
my
ABS.
God.
so
What's the opportunity cost of not buying this?
a meal?
All right, man. A meal
Where can you get a meal
Where?
for $10?
Burger King.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Burger King.
I guess.
Really?
Yeah, dude, Burger King. If you have $10 and you want a solid meal, go to Burger King. Burger King is like the only
Interesting.
fast food where you can actually get a decent meal for $10.
Alternatively, the grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or with like
Yeah.
I mean like fast food, quick. Have something.
I don't know. I'm from New York City, so like $10, even in Burger King, does not get you much.
Here's one from Reza. Unfortunately, his microphone is muted today. Sorry, Reza. I don't know, man. We couldn't get you hooked up in time.
He just said something, but you can't hear it.
Yeah, yeah. It's all right, man. We
Bro,
got you.
like had too much backlash against me last episode, so he'll just be edited out.
It was
every
very
time
well.
he
It was
talks.
very deserved.
No, it wasn't.
All right, bro. If every professor on campus was thrown into a Hunger Games, who wins? Who wins?
I don't know enough professors for this.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're just freshmen.
Jordan, you're a sophomore.
I wouldn't even say any of my professors. I think it would be like John Sesniak, processes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because Loki, he would probably just like engineer something to like save himself, like just like cat a sword or something.
Yeah.
Cat
I
a
think-
sword. He'll have to like fight someone for a computer first.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
he'll have to
true.
fight Jeff Morris for a computer.
Oh,
wait, I
Jeff
forgot about
Morris.
Jeff Morris.
Jeff Morris actually might win.
Jeff Morris would win.
Jeff Morris
Jeff
probably
Morris
would
win?
win. He
I
goes
think
to the
he
gym
would.
like he's been
I've seen
spotted.
photos. I've seen photos
Yeah.
of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had him? No, you didn't.
I have not.
Because you're a what? You're a CSC?
I'm CS.
CS? Okay.
Isaac, we found your people.
Have you noticed if you
Isaac, be free.
We both don't shower.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
If you look through the election website, I feel like 80% of the people
CS,
running
yeah.
were all CSE of some kind.
Yep.
That
Oh,
was,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's just a lot of like people that know each other and are like, you should join this. Like,
Yeah.
join student government.
Okay.
Also, am I wrong to say you guys have a lot of free time compared to like other majors besides business, obviously?
I will say, yeah. Like Loki, if I was like an engineering major, I would not have had enough time for this. So
That's
I have
fair, yeah.
the craziest amount of respect for any like mechie or aero. Who's
I
like,
am an
in
arrow
student-
and mech.
Are you?
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my god. How do you manage your time?
I have a very streamlined schedule actually, where I have
Okay.
I'm credit maxing right now.
yeah, for
Really?
sure.
I am. Dude, my next like semester is like 13 credits.
Yeah, all 13 of them. You're gonna have such a hard time.
I mean, it is thermodynamics and DiffyQ, which is really like annoying.
Who are you taking DiffyQ with?
Don't know quite yet.
Is it going to be Holmes, Mark Holmes? Or?
It's either Kim or Holmes, yeah.
If you take it with Holmes, I'll be in your class, section 20.
Whoa, section 20?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to see about that.
Guys, everyone, that section's gonna fill up right now.
Oh my God.
Guys, I'm gonna get doxxed. Wait, guys.
What do you mean? Wait.
Chris and Jordan at Thermo.
Thermo?
Or wait, DiffyQ. Sorry,
DiffyQ. I hear Holmes is a great teacher. Like, I hear people say they want to take DiffyQ because of Holmes. So
That he must be that good. Okay, wow,
Yeah.
he must be like top tier to get people that actually want to do it.
Interesting.
Who did you vote for? Jordan my king or Zach Nobles?
I mean, that's pretty accurate to the
it's-
actual
that was
votes.
literally it was
68% Jordan for 1,361 and 32% Zach 646.
No.
Sorry, I just had to make sure the numbers were out.
3 a.m. I was looking at the vote count for this, and it was 74% me, 26% Zach. I look an hour later, it's nearly 50-50. And then
Really?
I wake up in the morning and it fluctuates back to like 68.
It's because of all
Did they have a
Zach's
live?
buddies
Wait, were
voted.
you able to view the live vote count? And they
Oh, Isaac, right?
Of the election?
yeah.
No.
Oh, by the way, guys,
okay.
The fifth poll.
update from last week. Isaac did get elected too.
It was so funny. Everybody in the class of 2029 rep had 300 votes, except for me.
Because you got it written in?
No, I didn't get written in.
Oh.
I had 200 because
This platform.
my platform,
What's your major again?
underwater basket weaving.
Oh my God. That's really good then. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Wait, what was your description?
What was your platform?
I forgot.
My platform was I will make a number go up.
Oh yeah,
My profile picture was the stonks man.
Wait, no, but you had your description was one word.
Was it?
It was like a really one word that was like butchered. The spelling was really. It was like really.
Oh yeah,
really bad.
professional.
Yes.
I don't think people liked my platform much.
I think you and Jordan were like the exact opposites in terms of platforms. I went through and I was trying to read all the platforms of everyone.
Yeah.
I get to Jordan's. I think it took
10
me
minutes.
15 minutes to
Yeah.
read that
Yeah.
entire platform.
I had a website and everything. I was like prepped.
At least you didn't grok
you
it
did
like
your
Connor
homework.
would.
Did he?
You probably would.
You would?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I didn't even run. How
I said you would. I said you would.
Oh, okay.
Would you not grok it?
No.
You
This
sure?
is casting shade for no reason.
Well,
I didn't say anything about you.
No, I said I feel like you would grok a platform. You would ask Grok to help you write a platform.
Maybe to help me write it, but
Yeah.
not to just,
For
I wouldn't
ideas?
just say make a platform and then just post that.
No, I never said that.
I
That's
can
like, no
assure
one would
you
do
all
that.
my platform was 100% human made.
I never said you would do that, Connor. But I'm saying like you would definitely have assistance from Grok.
Yeah, probably.
I think the funniest thing would be to like literally paste in like the here's a AI.
And with a check on the bottom. Yeah,
One of
it's
my
like, oh, you can
professors
copy
did
this.
that. I was taking Minds and Machines with Brahm.
Oh,
and
I took that last semester.
How was it?
Dude literally sits with his like legs over the side, like when he was listening to presentations.
For the final
just letting
project.
you guys know, he looked like a little like he was like curled up on a chair.
Yeah, he's an interesting professor, but I remember like we would talk about like the ethics of using AI for like homework and stuff in the class, and I remember he included for one of the rubrics, he copied and pasted like ChatGPT stuff into the second page, and you could see like here's a rubric for your class.
Oh
He
no.
forgot to remove that. I was like, this is the
no.
craziest
Jaw
thing
drop.
ever.
No.
That's awful.
Also, you know his other professor in the Minds and Machines class.
John Milanese?
They're like Wallace and Gromit is what I described him like.
Really?
Yeah, because Gromit, stop. Or it's like like
We have to get the cheese, Gromit.
yeah.
The
Like,
cheese.
I feel like Wallace would be Brahm,
Mm.
and then Gromit would be what's the other guy's name?
John?
John, yeah.
I see
'Cause
that.
he's like reining him in. He's always like Brahm.
Oh yeah,
Yes, he always reins
That's
this
so
guy.
iconic. They
He reins
did
him
it
in.
every time.
Yeah.
So
Like
Jordan,
sometimes he'll just be a bit. Sometimes he'll rein him in. What?
Jordan, do you know the actual count for what it ended up being?
Yes, I can
between
pull it up right now.
you and
Actually,
Zach, right?
It was very close to what the Fizz post was. I
it
think.
Yeah.
was like
It's like yeah.
I honestly just from the consensus from people I talked to and everything, it seemed like you were gonna sweep it all the way.
really.
Yeah.
I thought I
Yeah.
was. I thought I was about to lose.
I don't think
Really?
I met
Dude,
anyone
what-
who was in favor of Zach over you.
So
All right. What was his PR stunt? He didn't do anything.
Zach's platform was basically, "Don't worry, guys, I'll let you all get drunk, and I'll make it so that you don't get in trouble.
Ooh,
for
that's
it."
actually really tempting.
No, yeah.
That's actually why a lot of
Zach,
people-
that was
Zach
his
is an
main
amazing
thing.
guy. Like he's one of my like close friends,
Really?
and
He had some good points.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was mostly like an advocacy thing versus like policy, where advocacy is
Yeah.
like really pushing for like we're going to leverage the student voice to get what we want, whereas policy is like we're going to write out what we want, we're going to like pass legislation to really affect the union, and because of that, I think that's why like for example the poly didn't endorse me. Like my wording was a little like definitely like out there. I
Yeah.
feel
It wasn't quite out
Yeah.
there.
The other thing is you're also a sophomore.
You're not
compared to
making
basically
RPI grid
everyone else
again.
running
You're,
who's a
making it
junior
better.
or a senior or a grad of some kind.
Yeah.
And I mean, change is hard. Change hurts, no
Yeah.
matter what you do.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be people who are going to
Also,
resent
you are younger than
want to push
your
for something else.
person you're running against, aren't you? Isn't he like
Yeah.
a junior?
He's
I think we
Or
both
senior?
joined
Driving senior, I
Stugov
believe.
at the same
He's-
time
oh.
though.
Huh?
I think we both joined Stugov at the same time.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I'm saying like
In terms of age,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you guys remember dorm storming where we like knocked on all the freshman doors? To
No.
like, concerns.
no,
You've heard
I don't
of
remember that.
right?
I heard about it. I
Yeah.
wasn't there, but
We did it in the fall, and most freshmen we spoke to didn't really mind it. They were like,
I
okay,
see.
yeah, it's whatever. Like you're collecting concerns, we understand.
Yeah.
But someone mentioned was like, why is Stugov doing this on Fizz?
I was a fan of it. I think just getting the direct feedback directly from the users, I think, is always good.
Yeah.
Coming
Yeah.
from a design perspective, at least.
And it's not like you're like pushing like a religion on someone or something.
Yeah.
Like going door to door pushing religion is a little bit like
I think
like
it
close
was,
the door
you
by.
could just not open the door. Like that's something
Yeah.
you like.
Well,
you have
yeah,
the ability
that
to do
too.
that.
Yeah,
We
there
only
are
knocked, like,
peepholes.
once,
There are peepholes
yeah.
in every dorm. Do you actually believe in getting a
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke reel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine. But like that last question though, do you
Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben and Jerry's.
No, like there's a lot
back
of
to episode 1.
potential for us to be getting new places in the union. There's
Yeah.
untapped potential for spaces. There's a lot of dining shifts that we want to make.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about trying to get like a dessert place in the union, whether it's like donuts or ice cream.
That would be really
Um,
good actually. I
'Cause
would- I'd
Ben
like
and
that.
Jerry's used to be here for a while, and then
They stopped paying taxes.
they stopped paying their rent. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they drove themselves out.
But like finals week, everyone would get a giant like Vermonster, which is like 40 scoops of ice cream or something.
Actually,
And they'd all share it amongst like themselves on a table.
dude, I'm
Like,
gonna get myself one.
Yeah. And they used to give like crazy discounts. They used to give out free ice cream on certain days, like Pi Day or
Dude,
whatever.
I want that.
From what I've heard, like that's something that needs to come back. I think.
How about Stewart's?
Yeah.
Stewart's? Yeah,
You
so we
could-
were like thinking
Stewart's
like
would totally do
would
that.
Stewart's would they
They give
want
us
like
so
a
much
small
money.
place in the union though?
I
They
think
have one in
would.
Troy.
They wouldn't
but
care.
Yeah, they
would
wouldn't
do
care.
it.
You know how many times they just pop up a gas station like a week and it's like, oh, there's a new Stewart's.
Yeah.
They build those things like instantaneously.
I mean, I go to Stewart's all the time just to get
Yeah.
coffee and ice cream. And it's like really.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know.
ice cream
They're-
Stewart's.
What's your
are
favorite
always
Stewart's flavor?
Peanut butter pandemonium.
I also agree with Connor on that one, but I also like when they release secret ones because there's certain ones that rotate that are really good.
Okay, my favorite is mint cookie crumble.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
That's
cool.
like the best flavor for me.
Isaac, have you ever gone to Stewart's?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna say gas station. You're like, oh, gas station, grimy. Blah, 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 blah.
And then I said Costco. It's like if Costco turned into a gas
Yeah,
station.
you could see that.
Interesting.
It's a Costco. It's like yeah. It gives the vibe of Costco.
Imagine $4
The
for
college
a
game.
half gallon of ice cream.
Yeah.
$4.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Also, every
And it's like
10 milk,
old-fashioned ice
every
cream. It's
every
amazing.
10 times you get a milk jug, you get a free one.
They take their milk and their ice cream to dairy conferences and they win awards for like their dairy. It's like
Stewart's?
it's crazy.
Stewart's, please sponsor the show.
$4 for half a gallon. What?
He's still on the ice cream.
Yeah.
It is like one of their best selling points is their ice cream.
That's so
it's-
cheap.
It's a lot like if you had a Dairy Queen or something, but just way better.
All right, we are moving on to the meme review. Let's get started. Please, I just want an internship. Internship application. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
how it is now. I mean it's so cooked.
Yeah,
It's better.
Yeah, man.
it's.
It's a rough world, especially for CS. Like
Oh God, yeah.
you're-
Yeah.
yeah.
I've gotten like 15 rejections.
Actually,
should apply to it.
but this meme is from a criminal justice major.
Ooh. I don't know, bro.
That could also be really hard because
Justice.
they have to get like a lawyer or someone to like go under, and they don't like do that a lot.
be real, everything's really hard. I've heard of engineers going like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." When the
Yeah.
engineers are cooked, it's done.
Engineering
it's
used to be
over.
you graduate and either you have a job straight out of graduation or it's within half a year you have a job guaranteed basically all
Yep.
the time.
There's
And
a
there's stories
statistic.
now where people are going like 2 years, even from RPI, going like 2 years before they can find a
Did
job.
you know there's a statistic where 60 to 70% of people that are 27 do not have a job or do not have like a job out of college that is like not like a
Like related to their major, basically.
Yeah.
or like it takes 3 or 4 years before they actually get like a job.
Oh god, I gotta lock in.
Yeah. And I think part of that is because of the diversification of majors now.
Well-
Instead of just general, there's a
well,
lot more majors
There's a
in
lot
very
less
specific
demand. Connor.
things.
There's a lot less demand for specific majors because of how many people are already in that field. Those fields are getting really bloated. Like
can
every
just-
engineering
yes,
field
but if
is
you-
bloated.
If you look at our
really,
birth
like,
rate
a lot.
versus our death rate is significantly higher. So if anything, it would be the opposite.
No, the interesting thing is that from what I've heard, there's generally a shortage of experts.
Yeah.
But there's like so many new people who are basically useless
Yeah.
that it's not worth it anymore to like train them. So it's a really weird situation where companies are both desperately looking for talent and drowning in applicants they don't want.
They
You have
want
to
they want
specialize.
yeah they want
Yeah.
prior work experience, except all the people don't have any work experience.
Yeah, because no one can
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
job.
It's
Yeah,
scary.
and This cycle is
Acha!
just going to continue to happen unless something changes.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really
Career
bad.
fairs, like those help a lot. Look, what
Yeah.
I did is I basically got a list of every company that went to the RPI career fair. I didn't go to the career fair. I just applied to them
Yeah.
like on their website.
Yep.
And that's how I got my internship for the summer.
Oh, nice.
And it's local to Albany because they hire like RPI students pretty regularly.
Huh, interesting.
Which one? I only could find 2 that would actually take freshmen.
It's CHA Consulting.
Oh yeah, taking freshmen is like the hardest part because
Yeah.
they usually will take people that are in their summer of sophomore year. Like you in the summer right now would be where I would need to be, like in my curriculum wise to get an internship. Like I applied for an internship and they're like, oh, we don't accept until you're a sophomore in your summer, like the summer of your sophomore going to junior.
Yeah, what
I was
helped
like,
is I'm nearly a senior by. I'm like 2 credits away from being like a senior by credits.
Yeah.
So like I was
Wow,
able to
okay.
mention that during the interviews and be like, I already have like a lot of the classes down. So that kind of helped with the entire process.
Should have mentioned sophomore by credit. I did mention sophomore by credit. They didn't care.
I just changed the actual graduation date on my resume. So I put class 27 like on my resume.
Oh okay.
And
I should
That's it.
I should steal that. It's a good idea.
I mean, most people who graduate or like on track to graduate early do it, and then like if they get multiple job offers, they can take like a gap semester, like shift their graduation date back. That's what I'm gonna do at least.
Nice.
Interesting. And with that, we gotta move on to our next meme.
Oh, its internal books are
Taking
wild.
OS right now.
Contents 9.4 process primitives. Having children, watching your children die, running new programs, a bit of history, killing yourself.
Oh, you forgot a bit of history. VFonk or VFonk.
V-fork.
Oh, fork?
Killing yourself, killing others, dumping core. I have another CS major in the room. They understand it.
Yeah.
These are all completely legitimate things to learn.
Hated that Opsis exam, the first one. It was terrible.
Chaos is a mess. It's
Are you taking
so
chaos?
bad. They don't know what they're doing.
Who do you have?
Who do I
Detrisi
have?
or Masood?
I think,
Xiao.
I think I have Xiao. I'm
Yeah.
really bad with names. It's a problem. But the exam is not relevant to any of the study material. Like, we learned all this high-level stuff, and then the exam is on advanced applications of memory management, which you haven't touched since the 3rd week.
I guess that means that chaos gets its name from the fact that every
It's-
exam is chaotic.
Yes. Chaos is an appropriate name.
For the non-CS majors, operating systems deals like very closely with like closer to the CPU, so you're like really managing things yourself. And because of that, you have to write more code. You have to like implement like checking to make sure you're not writing to memory that you're not allowed to write into. And since you're just like writing directly to like CPU code, it's much more complicated.
Everyone complains about data structures, but even though it was
data
like
structures was fine compared to like Opsis for
yeah,
me.
obviously the workload it's more. The
Yeah.
homeworks take eons, but honestly, it was kind of fun.
I like.
I kind of
do you have
enjoyed it.
Cutler?
Yeah, Cutler.
Yeah, I like Cutler data structures.
I do not enjoy my classes this semester.
It only gets worse.
I've got less
only
work,
gets
but
worse.
oh,
these
God.
these CS majors must have such high cortisol.
It's
My
never-ending stress.
My cortisol.
No
levels
wonder
are
they
off the
forget to
charts.
take a shower.
Yeah.
What's that again? Anyways,
Guys, just
Yeah.
wait till 9.5.
Yeah, simple children.
9.4.5.
Next meme. Oh, it's really small.
The urge to add a 1 to that. Programming is fun. Sometimes you may Google stuff like how to kill child and parent, how to kill all children in a class, how to reattach a detached head, and how to bash cat with pipe.
What?
The last one's just like overdoing it. The
Yeah.
first three are things you would actually type.
I've,
Oh, no.
I've Googled the first two.
Oh no. Oh no.
In the context of programming or in the context of...
Yes.
That's not relevant.
Oh no.
But yeah, on my chaos study sheet, I did have System D zombie orphanage.
what?
The zombie
Guys,
orphanage.
this doesn't sound real. Like this.
These
this
are
just
real
sounds like a
things.
video game.
They're literally zombies and
You
orphans.
don't know about the zombie orphanage.
Connor, like, help me out here. This sounds like a video game.
I mean, I guess that's all CS is, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that's GSAS.
It's because the guys who did all this programming stuff and like wrote the theory behind it were all probably like also game nerds.
True.
So they carried over a lot of the terminology.
Interesting. Here we go. The PETA episode. The PETA meme. We
Chicken.
mentioned this last episode, but it just didn't get in.
Chickens aren't food. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. Chicken is food. Wikipedia chicken.
Do you find this helpful? I do.
It's helpful.
This is helpful.
That is helpful.
I
Yeah.
did indeed write this and say that it was helpful, and it directly addressed the source and the claim of the poster.
I don't know. I cannot lie. I have a lot of respect for people who go into like vegetarianism
Yes.
and veganism. It's a lot of self-restraint. It's better for you. It's better for the environment. I hate PETA.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Being vegetarian is different from being vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegan is even harder because think about it. Like
No
you can
milk,
get
no
scurvy.
cheese.
I don't know.
Like-
I don't.
You're gonna get scurvy.
I feel like it's too much for me to constantly go around like, can I eat this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just, I don't need another thing.
Like you
that,
need
think
okay,
about.
look, you need protein. Yes, tofu has protein. Doesn't have a ton of protein, but like the fact that you need protein, because if you don't, you're gonna get scurvy. Like that's
Yeah.
how pirates got scurvy. Is because you can't have meat on a boat. It's gonna go bad.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to find alternatives.
Yeah, and it was like bread and stuff. So like,
It's a lot of work, and I
I have respect
nothing-
for people who can do it,
Yeah.
but also there's people who are like I'll
the vegan teacher. Throwback to that evil
I think
person.
there's it's
She was
terrible because
evil.
some people make it a lifestyle choice. That's fine, but then
Yeah.
some people make it their personality and like try to enforce it onto others, and that becomes an issue.
Yeah, that's
Like-
where I
Yeah.
start to have an issue with
Yeah.
That's
it.
an issue with everything actually.
Everything,
it is like
yeah.
as soon as you make it your personality, it's like I don't want to like talk to you.
And some people are like, I can go vegan, except I really would love cheese, and like do that. Like as
Then
long as
you're-
you're
yeah.
getting like you don't have to be either vegan or not. You can
Yeah.
choose somewhere along the gradient.
You just say you don't like eating it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
You can eat meat once a week, and that's still a huge improvement.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think there's like a big like this is a little too serious.
God.
I don't know.
But just got Isaac just got jump scared by his dad.
Hold up.
All right, cut.
Can we keep leaving the part where Isaac gets jump scared by his dad?
Maybe.
That was
Probably
funny.
not.
Oh come on, the But what was the picture?
Would we go back? Can we be like, Isaac, are you okay?
Isaac, oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god, Isaac, are you
Bro.
good? Dude.
Bro is like on the ground.
Okay, you know what?
That was bad. Okay.
That was really bad. Connor, you kind of pushed it too hard. It was the
What am I
voice. It
supposed
was
to
the
say?
Oh my god, Isaac! Get up, you good?
Is he good?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not
fine.
breathing! Guys! Anyways,
Yeah, I'm fine.
let's keep going. Next meme. We
Wonderful.
have a few more. It's from 4 days ago.
English. I took a massive dump just now. LinkedIn speak. I just successfully completed a high volume output optimization session. It's all about streamlining processes and making room for the next big challenge. Hashtag efficiency, hashtag growth mindset, hashtag productivity hacks.
Oh no.
I couldn't get this thing to work. I was so sad.
Really? I hate LinkedIn Speak so much. I hate scrolling on LinkedIn.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, yeah. It's all AI generated too.
It is. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
It's like
Ugh.
it's the worst kind of performative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did post about like my campaign yesterday, but I try to make it not seem too serious.
Yeah.
I forgot what I did. I like did all lowercase. Whenever I
High
post on
volume
LinkedIn,
output
it's just,
optimization session. That is
Yeah.
diabolical. That is actually diabolical. High volume output optimization session.
Yeah, but believe it or not, this is actually my post.
What?
No, it's not.
He definitely put it on here though.
LinkedIn
Oh gosh.
people. I know people who are
You
like
have-
active on LinkedIn and
Yes.
use it as social media.
Ew. Hey, at least they're
This
not.
is actually a
Oh,
6,000
gosh.
level business class. There's
What?
a whole class on how to be professional on LinkedIn.
is it an actual thing?
it's
Oh.
not.
It could be. And
It should be. We should make that a thing.
Do you guys get like arts and crafts classes?
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't have time for that in my curriculum. It doesn't fit,
Mm.
like scheduling wise.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna duel in CSE so I can join you in not having any free time.
Wait, what?
I need to put engineering at the end of my major, so companies will like me more.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it matters that much, Loki.
Computer science. and
CSE
computer
has a
engineering.
worse employment rate at RPI than CS.
It does, but if you do both,
If you do both, it does help. Yeah.
yeah, CSE
Interesting.
CSE's employment rates is so bad.
Yeah.
But if you do both, maybe I won't be unemployed for 5 years. Who
Oh
knows?
no.
Then again, all of the employment rates are kind of bad.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
employment rates are bad. What happens to men? Oh yeah, for context, this is on 4chan.
Oh
what
no.
happens
Yeah, it
to
wasn't
men
that.
who go their entire life having never even known the mere embrace of a woman? Do they eventually turn into a shriveled, moldy husk? They post here.
Yeah, like this guy who just posted here.
I
Oh, this is from 6 years ago.
dang.
That was COVID time, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was.
Oh, that's rough. I actually. This is going to take like 15 minutes if I go in detail, so I won't.
Just
But
yeah, give us like the rundown. Like,
4chan is
yeah.
really interesting.
Oh, well,
because
yeah.
it's obviously, yeah, it is really actually, I don't know, like, the veracity of this. I haven't fact-checked it. I could be spouting lies right now, but it seems like a lot of the people, like, within the general Epstein ring. Yeah, we're going there.
I knew you were going to Epstein. Yeah, I was
It-
thinking about it in my mind as soon as you said it.
It always.
He
always
was
goes
like
back
in
to Epstein.
cahoots with the main maker of 4chan. He's
Yeah,
also
main
he's the
maker.
reason we have like microtransactions. Thanks, Epstein.
Yeah,
Epstein
like,
had his hands in a lot of different things. I remember
Yeah.
he was trying to get into generative AI, and
he
that's
got his.
he
And
mentioned
a lot of things other than AI.
there's a
lot of
email
things.
thread with him and someone else, and they were like mentioning some RPI professors like Selmer Bingsford.
Yeah.
Yes, I read that.
Yep.
That was my professor for a few weeks.
I
and
have
That's
this
my
class
professor
right
now.
I have this
Formal
class right
logic?
now.
Formal logic.
Formal logic,
Get
yeah.
me out.
I'm waiting to take it with Brahm.
I should have done.
It's easier with Brahm.
It's easier just
Summer
not
gives
taking
you-
the class.
I need it for my data intensive too requirement.
That's valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just took that and I took philosophy. I've been taking 2 classes right now.
Are you a philosophy minor or like major dual major?
No, my
Only
path
2
is logic and philosophy,
Oh, okay.
or
okay.
formal logic and philosophy. So I took both. I only need one more Haas class. I'm done completely.
When
with
you're
that.
That's
only taking 2 Haas classes right now?
In this semester, yes,
I'm
Connor.
taking 3, so take that.
Business
Um,
major.
One semester?
Yeah.
It's a
Formal
humanities
logic
major at
with-
this point.
I'm a business design dual, so it's like kind of...
Ugh,
Formal
God.
logic with Selmer Bingsford is truly one of the classes of all time.
Guys, we've never mentioned it to him about Epstein. I don't know if we should. Like, I've mentally thought about it multiple times.
My friend was gonna ask him like about it
Someone should.
because they called him a medium shot in AI, not a big shot, not a small
Yeah.
shot, like a medium shot.
Oh, they were making fun of him. They
Yeah,
were like
Epstein
calling
made
him
fun of
dumb.
Selmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
But like
I do wonder
Epstein,
what he
like
thinks.
everybody makes fun of you, man. So like
Yeah.
Bro, at that point,
What's a-
I'd
what's a,
rather
like-
just get
what's a, like-
caught.
what's a king to a non-believer, man? Like what's a god to a god to a non-believer?
Like, it's genuinely insane how much reach Epstein
believe in
had.
anything.
Like, Epstein and his friends are the closest thing the world has to like a shadow government.
Guys,
Close as they
next,
Okay.
next meme before we get too far into Epstein, or he gets too far into someone. Don't let anyone scare you from that 30-minute job because those 2 hours will be the most important 6 hours of work for your car.
They will, though.
What? Did you guys the number?
Yeah, no,
The
6
number
hours
is
is not 2
Yes.
hours.
The number increases.
30-minute job for 2
Oh, 'cause it
hours,
always
and
is.
then important 6 hours. It's not how
Yes.
time works. Yeah, Connor
No, it
loves
is.
cars, guys.
When it
by the
comes to
way.
cars, that is exactly how it works.
You know what? Business majors all love cars, actually. Like, think about it. A guy owning
Yes.
like a financial business
like a
always
stereotype,
likes his
yeah.
car.
It
Yes.
is.
Connor,
Because
are
cars
you?
are cool.
But he's also a ginger.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what are you saying?
So
I don't
is
see
your
how that has a
car
correlation
gonna
to
be
it.
green? You
No.
gotta rock a green car, Connor.
No, green cars are weird.
Was it the?
I don't want
ginger
to drive an
one?
avocado
You're
around.
you're a
like-
leprechaun. Drive a green car.
No,
Connor.
Not driving a green
hear me
car.
out. Hear me out.
Dude,
People-
put pot of gold as your license plate.
No.
Oh, that'd be so fire.
Hear me out. People should have more goofy, brightly colored cars.
Yes. All the cars are just gray and like
To
modern.
an
It's so
extent.
boring.
To an extent. And then you get someone with a mustard colored car, and you want to fire fire an RPG at their car, so it's like no longer.
I like
an
the
Well,
ex-
you're
pastel
not,
colors,
you're not
like the
Andreas. I
retro
don't know if you have
colors.
an RPG to fire at them.
A mustard colored car is disgusting. There are a lot
Generally.
of yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, all
I
I'm
also
saying,
saw someone that had a puke green car.
genuinely, every time I
It's
see
gross.
like a hot pink car, my
What?
day is just better.
Oh, yeah.
Bro has
Okay.
bro lights up like Connor lights up when he sees a Miata.
Miatas are cool.
They are cool.
Hello, with the little blinky lights.
Dude, if you install a blink mod on a Miata, you're instantly like,
Okay.
cool.
Now it's time for the Rant Podcast interview or the RPI. I'm here with Jordan, our brand new GM.
Yep.
Congratulations.
160th.
Really?
Yeah.
160?
Yep.
Nice.
I was like, why don't you introduce yourself, a little bit about what you do, and then we'll get into some questions.
Shit. Okay. So I'm the 160th Grand Marshal. I was elected literally last night.
Yeah.
I'm a sophomore, CS major. I've spent a lot of my time mostly like doing student government stuff with media and communications. I run my responsibility is the RPI StuGov Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my campaign, I was like, I'm going to also be doing reels and stuff. So I did that, and it turned out pretty successful. It secured, I'd say it secured me the win. But it was really fun,
Yeah.
regardless. Because I think what most students want to see is that someone's doing something and
Doing
not that
something,
they
yes.
plan to do something.
Yeah.
And that was like the big theory that I wanted to test with this campaign. Because I could have gone
That's
either
how it
way.
goes.
I
That's
could
how
have
it
like
works.
been writing policy.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm best at. I'm best at making content. So I was like, I'm
Mhm.
going to go this way.
And that works.
Experiment, yeah.
Yeah. Clearly it worked. Want me to do the first question?
Sure.
What are your initial plans for your term? What are the changes you'll want to try to make first?
So a lot of it's going to be kind of boring stuff, but it's
Yeah.
internal Senate reform. I feel
Mhm.
like the way that Senate currently is there's a lot of committees that do work. So the Academic Affairs Committee, the Student Life Committee, the Facilities and Services Committee, and they handle different aspects of student life. And their entire goal is to talk with administrators about the experience on campus and kind of push for change and like advocate and say, hey, this is what the students want. And to kind of work through that entire like process of really getting all of the departments unified on a single idea and changing that. But the issue is committees are often really understaffed sometimes.
Yeah, or like they have like particular people that are like hard to push in a direction.
Yeah, because there's, for example, some departments are just really hard to get a hold of.
That will
so
do it. Yeah.
by having like a lot of people, you can really send out lots of emails and get lots of information out.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to do is just increase senator involvement with committees
Mhm.
and do like joint committee work sessions where committees
Yeah.
will come together and during a Senate meeting, since everyone's going to be there, we can all work together on these few projects and really all push for the change.
Okay, I like that. I'm also gonna add like don't spam. Like RPI Union, don't spam us with emails, and then like put a fizz post at the bottom of an email asking the vote. That was bad.
People were not happy about that.
No, it was really bad.
And yeah, I don't think they should have rushed the constitutional amendment just
Mhm,
because like
It
it
was
could
a
have waited.
yeah,
It could have waited a
little
little bit,
bit.
but that was just my personal opinion.
Right. Similar vein. How do you plan on like increasing communication, interaction, all that with like the student body?
Yeah, so one thing I wanted to do was kind of establish a town hall and a State of the Union address in the middle of the Union in the McNeil Room. And the entire idea is Senate has meetings with administrators. The provost will come to our meetings sometimes, the dean will come to our meetings sometimes, and they'll talk
Marty?
to senators. Marty came once like 2 years
Ooh.
ago.
Nice.
And then the entire idea is like they'll talk to us and we'll tell them our perspective on things. But sometimes we don't have the same perspective as the ordinary student. So by putting ourselves really out there,
yeah.
by sitting on stage with administrators in the center of the union, answering questions from any student that comes up to ask,
Mhm.
it shows that we're willing to like explain ourselves and B, take accountability for our actions,
Yeah.
and also provide updates on various projects and stuff.
Because it's good to connect with actual people.
Directly, face-to-face, yeah.
Because you do different things than other people actually do. You
Yeah.
are a student, but like you are different because you have a
And everyone has a different perspective at
Perspective,
RPI, so
yes.
like it's good to have that.
Yeah, I think having some kind of like semesterly State of the Union would be very beneficial.
Yeah.
Because currently there's kind of no way to tell what's actually happening in student government unless you're in student government.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say a question number 3. We kind of already
Yeah, we
answered
already went
that.
over
How
that.
are you surprised that, or like, are you surprised things turn out? Like, how do you expect it to
Yeah.
go? You already answered that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just generally, because I got mostly endorsements from clubs,
Mhm.
like GZ Basement and the Caribbean Student Association and stuff.
Oh, you're Caribbean.
I am, yeah, I'm
Oh, okay,
Guyanese.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah, I think
Well
I
done.
would be the first like Caribbean Grand Marshal. I don't know yet.
Okay,
I have to check.
that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I think the cool thing was I got endorsements from like actual clubs that really wanted like to talk about publicity stuff and like talk about representation. And I think that's kind of what really secured like victory.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like your whole campaign was super interesting. Like Zach, his policies were very good, but
Yep.
like he is exactly the kind of person who I would expect to run for that position.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing is, oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Everything about him is just like, yeah, that makes sense, but like
Good policies.
good policies, kind of similar to
Yeah.
everyone else's policies.
Um,
I think, in my opinion, like how unique yours was helped a lot.
Yeah, he didn't really have a gimmick.
Also,
he
the
didn't have something like get his name out there.
The fact
Yeah.
is, like, the regular student at RPI, I never even have heard of Zach. I'm not gonna lie, until like I saw the picture.
yeah,
And I was talking about like Connor, who Zach is.
you
but,
might
like,
see a few posters here and there, but that's generally it.
Yeah. You posted on Fizz, which a lot of people go on Fizz. You also just put yourself out there, like actual like campaigning stuff.
Yeah.
He did not. He just did
Because
policies.
my entire thing was like I did marketing for SUGov before like I decided to run, and my entire goal was okay, I want to run for Grand Marshal not because I think I'm going to be the best at writing the policies, but I do think I have a knack for really rallying people around a common goal.
Mhm.
And right now, what we need with admin isn't the best writing. We don't need the best like game plan, but we
Mhm.
need like actual support. We need actual support from the students. We need people
Yeah.
to be enraged at things like the chairs not being fixed, being enraged that the stairs are still broken.
Oh, those
So,
are bad. And they're replacing
yeah.
them with like planks.
They replaced them like orange planks
Oh,
or something.
gosh.
Yeah.
Orange, yellow, green. Yeah. Or orange and yellow plank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, yeah.
It also makes the stairs that have the planks stick out more.
Yeah.
I totally agree because I feel like my idea of student government is so often like 10 people who like devote their lives to it and then nobody else cares.
True.
That's pretty much what it's like, and we want to try to get more people involved. They don't have to go all out, but we'd love for them to share their opinion. And the thing is, student government meetings are open. You can pop by any of them and just like talk and leave.
Interesting.
And you don't have to stay for the full thing. You can stop for like a minute or 2 minutes. But people don't know that, and they don't feel comfortable because a lot of the things we do are just like not made to the public.
Yeah.
and
that's
they're not
fair.
really aligned with like what students really care about.
Mhm.
One of the things from your platform that you talk a lot about is club funding.
Yeah.
But the bigger issue, at least in my opinion, is getting an actual room where clubs can just keep stuff
Mhm.
and then meet in like consistently. Because there are so few rooms. Because
Yeah.
at least coming from the robotics club, we're now up to over 180 people.
Yeah.
We are in a closet that is just bigger than my dorm.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have nowhere to practically do anything. We were talking with EHS yesterday during our meeting. They want us to have 10 feet if someone's soldering. We want to have a 10-foot radius in theory. That's a safe idea. We can't actually fit that within our room.
Also, thing is, robotics club isn't just robotics. It has multiple
It is
parts.
7 different projects. Yeah.
Yes, which could actually, combat robotics could be its own club. It's so big.
It is.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. It's
And
about half the members.
That's just one club of
Yep.
the close to 200 clubs I believe we have on campus.
I was
And-
gonna say like what makes you're also you like your campaign. What makes a good movie or a bad movie is marketing.
Yeah.
So like same thing goes for people or voting or like anything. It's just marketing.
Yeah, and I wanted to test: do people really care about like the nitty gritty policy, or do they just want to see someone who has like a broader vision and like can rally the student voice? And I guess like that theory was proven true.
Yeah.
Here.
Like throughout history,
Yeah.
it's like the person that acts or like
Yeah.
you can see.
And
their
we're still going to do
actions.
policy and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just like we're going to also make sure to sprinkle this stuff in too. I'm going to try to get like Senate to do the rest of DCC. Because the Grand Marshal, they get like a $500 discretionary fund they can use towards whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just buy WD-40 with that
Nice.
if possible.
Yeah. If you want people to help you with that, I'm down.
Yeah, I'd love that. Like genuinely.
Let everyone know. I think if you put it on Instagram, I think
Yeah.
people will show up.
Yeah, and the entire goal is like I'm going to use my Instagram to recruit people for committees,
Mhm.
to get them to chair it and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we need just more outsiders in StuGov for a
Yep.
broader perspective.
I want to ask you a question. Like, what's your thoughts on Fizz, and how do you think it's beneficial or detrimental to student life on the campus?
Okay, I have very mixed thoughts on Fizz because sometimes it's just like it's all the same joke.
It's Fizz.
It's
yeah.
Fizz, yeah, but also
It's like Reddit, but like
yeah.
for colleges.
I think one of the cool things is it creates like a sense of culture within RPI.
Yeah.
It's like part of the RPI experience. And like although sometimes it's
Like
just all the
stalking me.
same joke, people being like incredibly down bad or just like saying stupid stuff.
Or stalking me every week or every day.
Yeah.
Please keep that up. That's
Please
so
stop.
cool.
No. I don't want to like walk away from comments,
Chris
look at my
in
phone.
comments.
I'm
Yeah.
not joking. I've had that happen 3 times.
I
Hashtag
saw
Chris
you in
on
the
a path.
union once and I was like, it would be really funny if I went up to
not
him and
Chris
just-
in the union.
Chris in the union.
Guys, you can go up to me and like talk to me, but like, okay, first if you call me Greg Halfling, I'm like, screw you guys, I'm out of here. But like, if you call me Ringler, I guess I'm fine with that. I don't know. Like, don't just don't like take a picture or like look at me from afar like a weirdo. You can come
Just,
up to
like,
me
come
and
up,
say
yeah.
hi. Yeah, I will talk to you guys
Yeah.
unless you're like actually like weird, and then I might like be like, I'm all, or if I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm a busy
I mean,
guy.
the same goes for me. Like if you see me somewhere, just like
Yeah.
say hi.
hi.
Like I love
Yeah.
talking to like students, just like not even about like issues about the school, just like anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like pull up to a lot of club meetings and stuff.
Someone just comes up to you and says, "What's your preference in women?"
Where'd that come
I don't
from?
know. Like you
like a
gotta
freestyle
like, you
question,
got
yeah.
you gotta think of like anything. Like what if someone just comes up and says a random question to you? Are you ready for that? Are you prepared?
I'm not ready for that. No.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's ready for
you
someone
will
to
be
just go
now.
up to them and ask what
I
kind
think
of
I'll
drink
have
do
to
you
be
like.
I'll have to be prepared for some fizz questions because like my reputation is on fizz, unfortunately, or through the podcast, which is related to fizz.
Honestly,
Be
If
prepared
s-
for questions, Isaac.
if someone asks me that, I think I'm just gonna like straight up say I'm gay to get out of it. It's worth it.
I think he might be.
Nah.
Not yet.
All right.
Keith.
Not yet. Whoa.
Not
God.
yet. So I'm curious, what are your plans to like increase student engagement? Not like with the student government, but just with like
General,
events
yeah.
and school
Events?
spirit.
Yeah, one thing I
Some
feel
of
is
them are
like
sad.
we need to leverage the GM email more. Like, okay, that is not in the way that it was done in the past, but like
Yeah.
every month or so, send out an email that's like, hey, this cool thing's happening in the union.
The RPI like union things of the week, they do that.
They do that, but I feel
kinda,
like,
don't.
it's hard to
The
like
picture's too
look
small.
at it. Yeah, the picture's really small.
Make
it's
a
hard to
good
zoom
picture
in.
that I can click. Make a PDF I can click on, guys.
But I also think
Make
like
a link.
we need to institute support for promoting clubs because right now there's the school
Yeah.
and then there's the union, and like historically
fizz.
there's been like a divide between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you really want to get wild, you can like promote your club on Fizz.
And like people would show up. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. That works. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to get more people just in the culture and the idea that like I should go to this thing. Like just get more people out of their dorms. And
Yeah.
I think one of the best ways to do that is to leverage the Office of First Year Experience. One thing I wanted to do is kind of have the RAs all take their freshmen to a hockey game, and the hockey game would be made free for
Ooh, that's a
them.
good idea.
And then from there, we would hand out like pamphlets with all the chants. So it's like you get your first like
Oh
full
yeah,
hockey
yeah.
experience.
Getting a hockey
That would
chant
be
list.
nice,
That would
having
be
a
like a
chant
cheat
list.
sheet. Yeah.
But like
Or
I-
get like a
least
schedule
on a
of all the
website.
hockey games.
Yeah. But like I want to like it's gonna be hard pushing for the funding, but that's something I really want to
Yeah.
work on for this fall. So I'm gonna
okay.
be contacting departments about that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so from a lot of your policies, I got an idea. Do you think you'd be able to indoctrinate the majority of the student body into a cult?
Whoa, that's a
Why?
Fizz. You got to be prepared for questions like that.
Would I be able to?
Yes.
I
also,
feel like
this is RPI. So
What kind of
like,
cult?
get
Kind
ready
of
for
cult?
questions like that.
I mean, most.
I feel like it would
realistically,
be.
most cults
It wouldn't
are
be that
just
hard.
like.
Dude, what
get
do we call
everyone
it?
to join a-
WD-40.
No. You get everyone to join a group that seems generally beneficial. Like a lot of cults start out as groups with a net positive.
Well, hear me
and
out.
then you shift it into more
Oh, so
radical ideology.
you know what? He could just pivot on the WD-40 thing. Get
Yeah.
people to join your group that cleans or like oils
Just
up,
fixes
the
up campus.
desks.
Yeah.
but then eventually, like, you start talking policy with them, and like you get them indoctrinated into your policies,
Yeah.
and like into your group, your special
I
club.
wonder if the best way to
Like that
handle
one guy
that
on
would be to
Instagram.
make a club that's like the Fix RPI Club or something. You could come up
Fix
with a
the
better
Desk
name, better
Clubs.
marketing for it. But have a
Oil
club
up the
like that,
Desk
and then
Club.
you give that club a budget, and then that'd be the way you'd get funding
Wait,
for that.
W Desk Club, W
Instead of
Desk
just-
40 Club.
So,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
that's
think
40.
you'd be able to pull it off?
Probably, I think he would.
I think I could pull it off because I really enjoy marketing and like coming up with unique ways to like get people to support a certain cause.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd want to.
that's
Yeah,
that's
understandable.
fair. Yeah.
It would sound like pretty fun to just like do a dumb cult next year.
All right.
around
We
something
picked a
stupid.
good candidate, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Any more questions? What do we got? We got some good ones, I think.
well, there is my question.
Go ahead, Isaac.
I wrote all
Hit 'em
these,
with it.
but there's my specific question. What are your plans for the tunnels in general and beautifying campus? Because I'm going to go on the rant that I go on every 5 minutes.
Oh, the Beautify Campus thing. You did have that in your campaign, and I am wondering that besides like the posters.
I have seen campuses, one with a much better tunnel system than we have.
Yep.
We need more tunnels. That would be impossible to do, but it would be cool, trust. But I've seen like clubs and organizations, school sponsored, will put up like murals.
That's
They look
exactly my plan. I've identified
Yes.
places. So one thing I want to do is get together like a committee to do a survey around campus looking for viable spots. Freshman Hill, like the brick walls.
Hear me out. The back of VCC, or the part that you see with like the big grass, like.
The issue with VCC is that's a historical building, so I don't think they would want.
Oh,
yeah,
that makes
I wouldn't
sense.
do
Yeah.
West
VCC.
Hall, there's plenty of blank walls where you can just do
Yeah,
murals, and it's
yeah.
a HOS building, so it'd be very easy to get approval for.
Yeah.
So like in
Mm.
there, on the union too, because student government controls the union building, so
Mhm.
we can push for that with the executive board
Mhm.
and really try to see if we can get a student painted mural in there.
How about the library? It's like really boxy and gray.
Yeah,
I don't think
I-
they'd let you do it on the exterior.
yeah.
If you wanted to do something inside, maybe.
The library's
Uh,
already
yeah.
decently like artsy.
Like in the inside, but the outside is like a bunch of cubes, like squished
Do you know
together.
the building that was there beforehand, before the, before Folsom?
Oh
don't.
gosh, here we go.
It was really nice. There
Really?
was a really nice old building. It was built 200 years ago, I believe. It was called the Troy Building.
We have one
for
of
the
those?
sorry, not the Troy Building. It was by the Troy College, right?
Yeah.
And RPI bought it from him, and at one point it was connected to the VCC, and it was this whole massive building. It looked exactly like it came straight out of Hogwarts.
Yeah.
It was such a cool, like,
I love
architecturally.
RPI's architecture, but like, I don't know. I feel like MPAC was a waste of money sometimes.
Impact doesn't fit into anything else.
It's also sliding down the hill, and we don't
Yeah.
really have it. It's not even ours. St. Joseph's Chapel.
Yo.
Oh wait, no, that's the
You
VCC.
can't find it. It's very hard to look up.
Huh.
It's very hard to find info about this building. I'll put
No,
some
it was
pictures.
connected to the VCC.
Yes.
It was one building, and the VCC was the end of it.
They were not originally connected. VCC was built later,
Interesting.
and
I
then they
think
connected it
they
after
paid
RPI
for
bought
them
them.
to renovate VCC because it was in a state of disrepair for a while,
Yeah. So VCC was the library for
Yeah.
a long time.
and then became the computing center, and now they have the quantum
Yeah.
computer. It's kind of cool to see how it evolved from a church to a library
Yeah.
to computing to like now they have the quantum computer in there.
That's so
yeah.
cool. But yeah,
There's a lot of
That's
cool
awesome.
campus history. Like Amos Ian used to be one massive like hall.
Really?
Yeah. So basically, one of the presidents wanted a bigger space, where
Connor, I found a picture.
yeah, one of the
That's
presidents of
amazing.
RPI wanted a bigger space where where the entire student body could meet at once.
Yep.
So they built Amos Eaton for that reason, and then
Was
instantly
was
get
the
rid
name of the professor Amos Eden, or was it?
So
after?
Amos Eaton, along with, I think his name is Stephen
Stephen
Rensselaer or
Rensselaer,
something,
yeah.
something like that. Those are the two people who started RPI, so
Yeah.
it was named Amos Eaton after him.
Oh, okay.
As like a
Because
dedication.
I
It
remember-
wasn't him, I don't believe.
Amos Eden had a lot of cool ideas. Like for example, you know the concept of like a lab class, like in high school where you
Yeah.
do like a separate. That was invented by Amos Eden. Like
Actually?
that started our RPI. Yeah.
oh, it's
Wow.
his fault.
We like pioneered a lot of stuff within higher education, especially in technology. So
That's really cool.
yeah.
All right, I guess to maybe wrap it up, unless any of you guys have more questions, what is like, if there was one thing you could accomplish, one thing you could do, what would it be, if nothing else?
Ooh, that one's tough. I would really say the beautify campus idea. I think by just having a campus that's less gray, it accomplishes a lot of things.
Yeah.
It gets students involved. They feel like they have a stake in the campus once they've like painted a little bit on the walls. But also like students coming here, they'll see that it's lively. There's like student expression everywhere.
Yeah.
And it fosters a better sense of like school spirit, school culture.
Besides the quad corner, because the quad corner is a little forest, which looks nice, and
I really
buildings
like-
look nice.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I feel like we need
That's
more
like the one
pretty
corner
areas of
looks good.
campus.
We need more
Yeah.
landscaping in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, more trees,
Especially
please.
around the Freshman Hill area.
Yeah.
That entire side is a little gloomy.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. They need some more. Like the trees, just all the leaves are gone.
It's
man.
beautiful in the spring, I will
Yeah.
say.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
plants.
Like,
Once the
When,
leaves come
when everything's
back,
not dead, it looks pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much.
Side tangent. I saw a bunch of vines today.
Oh
You saw them
but-
too.
Yeah,
There was
there
there
were
was
just like
there-
vines on the ground.
There used to be a bone there. There was a bone there before I came, and a vine-shaped, like a sword-shaped vine.
Someone took it.
Yeah, they did. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, a little side tangent there. It's an interesting find.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to say or?
Yeah.
you
Oh yeah.
want to say?
Do you have any questions for us?
I asked this a little bit beforehand, but like, what inspired you guys to start this podcast?
Okay. So, me and Connor were like, dude, look at all these funny fizz posts. Imagine, like, and I was like, imagine if people could see it on a podcast. And so, we talked about that. And then later on, when me and Isaac were at Connor's dorm, I was like, dude, we should make the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're like, yeah, Isaac, you can be in there too. And then Isaac's like, I don't have fizz. Oh no. But like, hey, Isaac, you can now look at fizz posts because we're gonna have a podcast that like looks at fizz posts.
Yeah.
True.
And then I invited Reza because he's my suite mate. He lives next door to me. And I was like, oh, dude, you want to do something cool? And we needed like 4 members. It would make it kind of even, you know?
Yeah, we kind of noticed that unless you have some kind of iOS device, there's really no way to be on Fizz.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at the moment, Fizz is kind of the only place where you can really express yourself and get that kind of RPI identity.
Without like getting taken down.
Yeah, where you can
All-
freely post stuff and whatever. So the
Yeah.
idea behind the podcast is kind of being able to make it a little bit more accessible for people, and
Yeah.
you can kind of get a bit more of an understanding of what RPI is like if you're a prospective student
Yeah.
or something.
Informing
Or
the people of
just-
Fizz because they don't have it, and it would be fun to show them the good parts of Fizz, the funny stuff.
I hate
Interesting
Apple. I
stuff,
hate
yeah.
everything
Try.
about Apple.
Yeah, we try to make it really funny.
Yeah.
There's just some that are so out of pocket. It's funny. Those get cut sometimes, actually.
Yeah.
A lot.
We
of
love
times.
Shock
The
Value.
smog one got cut. That was so funny, dude.
I can't believe you
Look
put
up
one.
look up smog on smag. How do you say it?
Small. Wait.
I don't know. SMAUG. Look
Oh,
that up
okay,
on
yeah.
Fizz.
I
There's
will
a
track
really
it.
funny post about de and then him. But it got cut from the podcast. It's a little too descriptive. But it was so funny.
Yeah, like I think it's great that you guys like had an idea and
Yeah.
you just put it out there.
We
like,
stuck to it.
instantly. Yeah.
We got a lot of hate at first, but it's
Yeah.
like at the same time, it's like, dude, we actually had the courage to make a podcast.
Yeah.
What did you do? Like, don't
just
be
keep,
dissing.
just
yeah.
keep going. Yeah.
I will be completely honest.
and it
When
was
the
great.
idea was initially pitched, I had no faith in it. But like once you guys actually started doing stuff,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, they're serious. Hell yeah.
man.
And
Yeah,
we
I
need
wanted
more of
to
that
do
at
it. It was-
RPI. I think
yeah.
we need more people just like seeing something, saying like, I want to change that, or I want to
Yeah.
do this,
Yeah.
and just going out and doing it, not waiting for anyone else.
I mean,
It's like
I
it's
Wanting to
amazing.
inform
I
people
love
of
it
funny
when
fizz
people do
posts.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
also
kinda
want to
how
rank
RPI
them.
started as well. It's like RPI kind of started like that. It's hey, I have an idea. Let's actually just go make
Yes,
that
yeah.
thing instead of I want to sit around in the class all day and learn about the math.
And that's
blah,
the
blah, blah,
culture
blah,
we
blah.
need at this school. And
Yeah.
That's what I want to restore.
That's what I love seeing, and that's what I wish I had.
You have it here, man. At the Rensselaer Rant. Here at the Rensselaer Rant, we love informing the public of all the unhinged BS that people post on Fizz. And the funny stuff, too.
What a
Dude, you guys gotta admit
wonderful
that
goal.
milk one was funny. Like, come on. Come on, man. It was
What
a
do you
little
need
funny.
that much milk for?
Yeah, no, really. Oh, wait, the one... I wasn't talking about episode 5 with Dairy
Talking about
Daddy. I was talking about the one that...
Talk about
today.
episode 5.
I was talking about
Ah.
today.
Uh,
With the refilling the milk.
Oh my god.
You gotta admit that was a little bit funny. Come on, man.
Okay, a little.
Yeah. Yeah, man. No, yeah, like we wanted everybody to know like what Fizz is, and that Fizz has some funny stuff, and like we want like
Yeah.
everybody's anonymous, so it's not like we're outing people.
Yeah.
If you have a handle, it's like you can stick with your handle. We're not gonna expose you.
Yeah.
You have to expose yourself to us though. I promise I won't tell. Okay. I could even tell
The
you.
only
my-
post
I
person
promise
we're-
I won't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only person we're exposing over here is Chris at Commons, obviously.
God. Yeah, I guess so.
I love just almost everything about your campaign. It's so like fun and it does stuff.
That too,
And
yeah.
I wanted to kind of set an example. Like, okay, I can do all this like fun stuff. Like, I can go out and just fix things.
Yeah.
And the entire idea is if you see like a highly elected official kind of doing those things and like going out and fixing the chairs, it serves as like a role model for the rest of the student body. And I want to see like more people doing stuff. Like,
It also shows
improve the student experience.
For me, it shows you were committed and you wanted to get yourself out there, and you were just being fun. And you posted it on Fizz too. I think we actually talked about it on the
You did,
podcast.
yeah.
We did.
I don't know.
I was like, this is super funny.
I was most likely already going to vote for you, but when I saw that you like replaced my tape and wrote, "Hey, that might get taken down. Here's the bag," I was like, "Oh my god, I'm still
Nice.
voting for this guy."
I mean, I love RPI, so like I'm willing to do whatever for the school.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Nice,
I'm
man.
I'm excited, honestly.
I can't wait for the next year. Yeah.
I respect that, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, part of it I also feel like, at least from like a identity standpoint, is a lot of the school, like if you're in
A club.
some random classroom, you can't tell it's
Oh.
RPI.
Yeah.
It is very hard to tell what school you're in. I feel like why are the chairs yellow?
what?
Realistically, they should be red.
Which one?
The DCC chairs, why are they all yellow?
Oh, I mean, that's just like
they're just like, oh, it's $5 cheaper per chair. We are buying yellow, I guess.
I mean,
I
don't know, it's
agree.
kinda just a
We
default
should
chair.
paint everything red.
We-
I
we
think
do
that's a
need to
great
sub-
idea.
Paint the world red.
Like school branding. We need to
Yeah.
improve our branding like crazy.
True.
Yeah.
Our logo's so
It's in our blood.
Our new
literally
logo, the
blood
bar,
red.
all of the bar stuff. I don't know
Eh,
who designed that.
the old logo.
But-
was
They
better.
paid a lot of money for that while like campus was like still crumbling, while like
And Pack is rolling down the hill.
yeah, like we
Sliding.
should have been putting the money towards something better, towards
Yeah.
student life.
Yeah.
And I hope that we can like leverage student voice to like make the school take themselves a little less seriously with these things, like to embrace like, okay, let's just fix this or that.
Or a
Yeah.
little more seriously, like
Yeah.
as in problems wise. Like
Yeah, problems
You have
wise.
problems, like fix them.
But I
Be
think
serious about it.
like remember the swim
Well, the
dive
logo's
like
not one.
contest, like the bar where
Yes.
they
Yeah.
they submitted like an empty thing.
They were all bad. I didn't like any of the designs. I'm sorry.
Really?
No, I didn't like
There
any
was a
of them.
few
I don't
that were
remember
good.
it.
Yeah, but I like the old logo better. Like in general.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Also, I don't
They-
know,
they all
man.
hair-
You could just
pale
leave it
in
as a
comparison.
bar. Putting a
Yeah.
design on there is like too much.
I like
It
the old
was
logo
already
more.
simplistic.
But
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the idea that they went to the students for the bar challenge. I
That
thought the
too.
idea
Yeah, that was
of that
fun.
was good,
Yeah.
but the blank slate that they were given of the bar is not very
That
good.
was
in
they did
general.
not have much to work with.
What they should have done, if they wanted a new logo, they should have added a logo in addition to the old ones. Because the old ones are classic. It defines RPI. There's a lot of alumni who like that old logo, but might not recognize the new
Yeah.
one. But they should have added the logo, and it should have been like a student contest kind of thing.
yeah.
It should
Yeah,
have
like
been
a logo in
everyone
general.
makes these, and then you vote on them.
Or make an actual logo.
Yeah.
Like the contest should be making the new RPI logo.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Historically, like RPI was very student led, and then
Yeah.
some stuff happened over the past like 20 years.
Jackson.
where- Yep.
What? The Honorable Shirley and Jackson.
But yeah, like we
yeah.
at one point were like the #1 student run union in the country. Like we're like no
Yes,
other
I
student
heard
union
about
was
that.
as autonomous or as like
They told me that
large.
on my walk around when
Yeah.
I first toured RPI.
We function like close to like a really we function probably better than like the Troy City Council does.
Damn.
Just
Take
because
notes,
we
Troy.
have like 5 branches. We have an executive, a Senate, legislature, and then we have the UC and GC as like representative, but also like planning committees.
Interesting.
And we have like so much legislation that goes into it. So it's interesting to see how much independence we get with the union.
I can't wait to see what you have in store for everybody. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I have my own question I just made up.
Yep.
Timeline.
Timeline.
Give me a
okay.
timeline.
So,
That's a
rough
tough
timeline.
one, huh?
Give me a rough timeline.
Ooh. So we want to get a lot of the Senate
Yeah.
reform stuff up and running and ready by the end of this semester, incoming into the middle of the summer, and that way in the fall we're just like full ready to start pumping out like legislation, cool projects, stuff like that.
Okay.
We want to do lots of dining reform. We want to do lots of reform with representation for like cultural and religious and identity-based organizations. That we want to get that done during the fall. I also want to meet with like various departments like the CCPD to start getting various like workshops in for technical interviews, because I think for CS, we have to do like lead code. We have to do a lot of tech interview preparation, system design prep. I want to start getting those workshops up and rolling, get the ideas of those changing.
Get on the
I
lead
want
code
to really push for publicity. I want to establish like a media coalition by the fall again, to have clubs make content together, make reels together, and that way clubs get promotion within the school. But if their reels do really well, they get promotion outside of the school. And when like high schoolers see RPI and then like a club name, they'll like want to apply to RPI.
Yeah. Dude, I saw people running around with Nerf blasters when I toured RPI. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're literally doing something outside today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was there. My thing's in the back of the room too.
Oh, okay.
And my sword.
I will be
Yeah,
so
all three of us came from there.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This obviously wasn't like the deciding factor. There's also money.
Well,
and
yeah. But also,
The-
like,
no.
the campus is nice. They have
But-
really good, like, resources, and they do Nerf guns. That's kind of
Dance
cool.
Dance Revolution Club was genuinely a non-negligible reason I came to this.
Could you imagine if
university.
like people were discovering these clubs through like Instagram, where a lot of high schoolers are scrolling like during
There's
the
no
senior year?
posts. There's, like, no posts
Yeah.
on those things, yeah.
So we want to make it easier for clubs to create content that
Yes.
reaches a lot of people because
Ooh.
it's good for the clubs and it's also good for RPI as a whole.
I have an idea. I have an idea right now.
Yeah.
Student government does a series where they document a video of each club, and they'll go like with like
That
club.
is a project that I wanted to get the executive board communications person on.
Oh, I see.
But it's also like really hard to schedule.
Yeah,
It's like
but
you'd need a whole team to like handle
HVZ's every Saturday,
it. Every Saturday.
2 to 4.
Interesting.
They meet outside stage at those picnic tables. They're all around the
Shameless
academic
promotion over
campus.
here, I guess.
It's, I mean, it's super easy to film them.
Yeah.
And there's other clubs. They literally have meeting times.
Yeah.
So just like pop in at a meeting, and be like, hey, can I record you guys? Would you guys like to be on like a Instagram reel? Like, you guys want to get like free publicity? If you say you guys want free publicity, they're gonna.
Everyone's gonna say
yes.
yes.
They're gonna say yes.
I mean, I'll
It-
shill again.
It's hard in concept. It just needs a little bit. It needs push.
Yeah.
DDR Club
think
already
that'd be
has
cool.
like a social media, but you
Well,
know,
yeah, but like
nobody watches.
for the ones that don't always post all the time, because it's hard to post constantly.
I will say it is
out there.
mentally and physically exhausting to make reels all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I felt that
Yeah.
with my campaign.
That's valid. Yeah.
I was getting back at 6 a.m. and I was just like so exhausted. It's also because like it's unnatural speaking to a camera by yourself for like so many takes over and over and over. It's
Yeah.
How many takes on average did it like take? I guess.
some lines would be like 15 to 20 takes.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
honestly,
Wow.
just go for it. If you stutter, it's a funny blooper, or I'll chuckle. I'll be like, that was real.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, you can put a blooper at the end where you mess up. You're like, I mean,
yeah, I'm going to do a blooper reel for
Ooh.
like throughout the weeks because I have so
Yeah.
many bloopers that I can just like put.
dude, that's so cool.
There's stuff where I'm just like rambling to myself about like what I'm going to say, like how
Yeah.
to deliver it.
People like
um,
to see the authentic.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to just see, like, you know what? Yeah. You know, we keep a lot of authentic stuff with me on this podcast, Connor. So, yeah, you got a lot of stuff for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I think getting clubs out there, getting them more seen than just like, oh, your name is on the Discord server list.
Yeah, but like let's do reels together. Let's have you do collabs with other clubs. Let's have the cultural organizations come together and make like we did this project literally last month or so, where we had a bunch of cultural organizations come together with Senate and we did a charity live stream where
that's
like
cool.
we ate bugs. I dyed my hair red.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Stuff like that, and then
That's
it
cool.
was like really fun, and we raised money for charity, and the charity like sent us a letter thanking us. So we need
That's
to do more
awesome.
projects like that, like
Yeah.
just everywhere.
Hit me up. I would love to join.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Guys, don't take pictures of me there and say Chris at event or
Chris
something.
at charity.
Chris at
Chris at
charity.
charity.
Chris.
Charity.
Wait.
Great.
Actually, you know what? Do post Chris at charity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's okay. Guys, my mouse sync turned on.
Are you locked in for the summer? Do you got Chris at internship?
Chris, I'm actually not doing an internship. I'm a freshman. I can't.
Okay.
I already have one lined up though for next semester.
That's good.
Like I interviewed and they're like, "Oh, we would love to have you next year." I'm like, "There we go. Okay, that works."
Nice.
But this one, I work at Dunkin', so I'm going back to Dunkin'.
That's good.
Not
Hashtag
bad,
Chris at Duncan.
dude.
Chris at Duncan.
I get
If
free.
someone-
I get free chai. Oh,
Really?
Dude, yes.
That's
also,
a good
I
deal.
get free bagels. So I'll come home with like 18 bagels every night because I usually worked like the night shift. My Dunkin' was open till 10 p.m.
Really?
Yes. So like we will get a guy that wants like a hot extra large coffee, and I'm like, it's like 9 o'clock. What are you doing?
Okay, I get coffee
night shift,
like late.
knife workers.
The animatronic.
Okay, buddy. Connor didn't like that one. Connor's already. He hates FNAF. Do you like FNAF?
I have no opinion on it. I just like. I I know of it.
Yeah, that's valid. That's fair. Yeah.
Are you guys going to the Living Tombstone concert?
Yes, I
You are?
will.
I want to. Nobody else is going.
Dude,
how is
Isaac.
I still don't know who they are.
I want to go with you, Isaac. Let's go,
They make FNAF
Okay,
music.
yeah.
guys.
sure.
Chris at concert.
Chris at concert.
Hashtag Chris
No.
at
Make
it
concert.
happen.
Living Tombstone. Dude, I used to bang like those. I used to like bang to those. Headbang to those.
I
Songs
know.
When I was 12.
Like I'm like, did nobody else listen to Looney Tunes when they were like 13 years old?
yes,
That
I
was,
always did.
I did.
That was my playlist
I would
until
say,
like yeah, and until I started listening to like other music.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like this should be a way bigger deal than it is. How are people not like losing their minds
Because
over
they're in
this?
college now.
You guys got to
and
go
they
to
have
like
be
the small
adults.
concerts, like in the Union. Like they throw on concerts all the time. Like
I've
groups
seen that. Are
performing.
there actual groups?
Yeah, like Arme had a few like small groups playing.
Yeah.
There's like a bluegrass one, and they also had like a rock band.
But like I know, but like those aren't known. Those are technically like
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
like RPI. They were made there. Or,
Yeah.
like, you know.
But
I
it's still
know,
like
that's
really
cool.
good. Yeah.
That's still
and like
cool.
GZ Basement does have
Wait.
like groups that
I need more jazz in the comments.
Jazz and
I
Commons.
need more jazz in the
I
comments.
love the
corner.
Jazz and Commons. It's so
Dude,
good.
it is really fun.
Every
when I can look
Friday?
over, I'm like, oh, there's a tuba guy playing. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's amazing because
Yeah.
it like the entire place feels lively and it feels like an
Yes.
actual like cool dinner place.
They should put black like things on the tables, like the
Ooh.
tablecloths. Yes, black tablecloths. Dim the lights a little bit,
Oh,
dude. Make it
gosh.
like a real jazz club scene. Like
That would be
actually,
fire in
yeah.
Sage, Loki, because like Sage has the perfect
Sage?
environment for that. I think.
Yeah.
Sage
But the
does.
food is
Yeah.
war. I hate Sage.
That's fair.
I hate
It
Sage
has
food.
free. It has pasta.
Do
every
commons
day.
though. More people go to commons than Sage.
Yeah, yeah. It's also like
Do both.
Mostly freshmen are going to Commons too. So
Yeah. Wait, that actually makes freshmen want to stay for another year
yeah.
if they get to see like a cool like jazz clubs.
You can't overdo it though.
Do a jazz
Can't
club.
overdo it.
Well, yeah, but like
Jazz night in the Union would be cool.
Jazz
because
night,
you can have
yes.
like
dim the lights. Dim
yeah.
the lights.
Yeah.
Put a little glass vase with some roses. I guess you guys could go on a date there. That's like a perfect setup for dates.
Yeah.
What an RPI?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
RPIs. There's
RPI
like
did
the
the
clubhouse.
speed dating
yeah,
thing.
speed
Yeah,
dating.
I was
Yeah,
like, what the heck? Oh gosh.
it was like speed dating or speed friending.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it like one girl
If you,
there?
if you guys do that again, you got to make sure people like actually know about it. Like,
Also, that's
That was not us.
It was
That
at the bar.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
at the bar, which also is like only open to like certain
That's the
groups
bar,
at
right?
RPI.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should just do like a meet and greet. A blind dating session at RPI would be really funny.
One thing I wanted to do was like an RPI dating show in DCC 308.
Ooh,
Wait, that would be
yeah.
awesome.
I would be so
Wait,
down to
DCC
host it.
308?
And I was also
Oh.
thinking this would be a really cool idea. Like,
Is
a
your
judge
girlfriend
show.
behind this curtain?
Imagine like
You could.
like
You could set up like a game show.
like a game like an
Yeah,
actual game
that'd be
show. You
amazing.
spin the wheel.
people
Yeah.
would do that.
Dude, I would totally like
The thing is,
volunteer to
nobody
yeah.
would volunteer.
I would volunteer. It's
Would
so
you?
funny.
People would volunteer.
I
for
would.
that.
One thing I want
I
to do is
volunteer
like
as
find
tribute.
roommates with like minor issues. Like for example, my roommate, he doesn't decorate his side of the room. So like I would take him to this court, and this court would be like a live audience, and there'd be a judge, and like you get to like duke it out with your roommate.
You get a video footage of a turnaround of the room, and
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
to see one side and the other side. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a calendar from Kurskazat. If you guys don't know who that is, it's a YouTube channel.
Do you guys
and
do you
it's
actually have a
German-
calendar from?
I do. I have.
Oh.
I've had them since 2016.
Their merch is like really
Or
fire.
Not
Like I've been
2016,
meaning
like
to.
2022. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Since the dinosaur calendar.
Hashtag
Nice.
the calendar.
I love my calendar. It looks so cool. It's the one like in a nutshell. Is
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
dude. I haven't watched their videos in a while, but like I always buy the calendar every
The
year.
art's amazing. Like the
It is really good.
graphic design's so good.
It's
I know,
it's in my room right now, man.
Sound design,
So
too?
peak.
Yeah.
I wanna
Yes,
get a
yes, the
calendar
ducks.
'cause
I don't put anything on those calendars. I don't want to desecrate them.
Yeah.
you can't use
Just
a calendar
decoration.
for more than a year because then
That's what they're for. They're
I
for
know
a year.
they're for a year. That's
Also, I just have
Why
everything
lame.
on my phone, but like I like the visual thing of having a calendar in my room. It looks like it adds to the picture.
So you have a calendar but don't use it.
Yeah, I look at it. It looks really nice. Like it is literally there to look nice and be pretty.
I got an off-campus apartment. The lease is starting June 1st. I can't wait to decorate. I'm gonna put
Dude,
up so much
nice.
stuff.
Legos? Dude, who got the Lego sets?
I don't know.
The
Like
fountain one? No one was informed. I did the Google form for that.
really?
Yeah, I figured it out. It took me forever.
I think they did contact like the owner, the winner, because like they pulled random raffles. But
Dude, I wanted to go, but I'm so busy.
yeah,
I'm such a
that was the
dickhead.
gambling night, right?
No, that was Friday. That was Thursday.
That was
they
the
did
mugs.
The
It was
mugs.
yeah,
Mugs
same
came
day
with
as
the
the
clue.
election.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes, and Friday they announced it, but we were busy.
Yeah.
just like to say, I hate the RPI walls. I cannot make anything stick on there. At least it's
The wall?
sharp. The walls of the sharp dorms, they're terrible.
Actually, I don't know what they put on that wall.
All right,
but
well, my wall's
the
fine.
Wax.
The only thing that sticks to that wall is like blue tape.
Mine's fine.
Painter's tape is the only thing that
I don't
can
know what
stick
they're
to
on
it.
about.
So
I put
bad.
command strips on there easily.
Yeah, command strips work fine for me mostly,
Yeah.
but also like command strips or like the hooks are so expensive sometimes.
They are.
Hooks, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to like hang up like lights, you need a lot of them.
Well, at that point,
Yeah, I tried hanging a whiteboard. Tried command strips. I tried like the big extra large ones. They don't work. The only way it's possible to hang, it's just a small whiteboard. It's like 2 feet by 3 feet. The only way to like hang this up on the wall was to put a bunch of painter's tape on the wall and then throw the command strips on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
oh no,
It's a weird
diabolical.
workaround.
Oh, like a strip. So it's like it has like it's like taking the paint off a specific spot on something, so you have more grip.
No.
But like the painter's tape, you put a strip of painter's tape, and then that strip is a perfect spot where
you
you can.
leave the tape on the
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're basically just
You're not
removing
taking the paint off.
No, it's like you're removing any paint or like you're removing.
It just gives you a grippier surface.
It's like sanding something so you have more grip. That's
I
what I'm
once
trying to say.
used like this like tack from not me. Someone once used this tack from Amazon, and
Yeah.
it was like some shady tack,
Ooh.
and they put it on the wall.
And the wall took the paint came off.
Yeah, and then they asked their roommate like, "How do we fix this?" And then the roommate gave them super glue.
Oh
And
no! I mean, I guess that works.
They had to super glue the
wall
the
back
wall
on.
back together.
It
Oh
happened in
no,
Barton.
dude!
My dorm has 3 holes in
My
the wall.
dorm has a bubble on one side. There's
Really?
a bubble on the paint.
From the paint. Oh my god.
I'm also in Barton.
My dorm has
Oh, which room? Oh wait.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
doxing that. Connor also got it wrong. He didn't put it on there, so thank God.
I bleeped it all.
You did. Yeah.
My
Guys,
dorm-
also,
Barton's
let me
amazing.
know
I
what
love
you think of the bleeping last episode.
The bleeping is really
You,
aggressive.
you,
Find
you don't
more
get a comment on
softer
it. You're on the
bleep.
podcast. You don't get a comment on it.
People that are outside the podcast also already commented, Connor. Our friends at our robotics group also said the bleeps are a little
Oh,
aggressive.
you guys are in public on safety, right?
Yes.
I've seen your
I'm
Instagram.
the
It's
driver.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, me and Connor
Yeah.
run the Instagram.
That's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is a interesting handle. What is it? And then I
Dude,
click on it. It's a
this-
robotics team.
This next Saturday,
Mhm.
we are going to Connecticut again for another competition.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's going to be a
congrats.
whole lot more stuff.
We're gonna be so much better this time than
Yeah.
1 and 2.
If you guys want to make like really cool reels, I got you. Like I'll
Yeah, man.
like,
Yeah.
teach
Yeah.
you editing
We'll
and
hit you
stuff
up.
for
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually another thing is like because the robotics team is trying to get us to take down that account.
Yeah.
Why?
They're not a
Um,
fan of us having our own account. They want everything to be through the main robotics account, which
RPI
kind of makes
Robotics.
sense.
But they don't
because there's
post very
7
often.
products. We're trying to put you've seen the amount of volume we're trying to put out. Whenever
Yeah.
so it's like there haven't been anything for 2 weeks.
We're trying to do it for yeah.
Just like
Once there's a
automated
competition.
cross posts.
Once
for the
there's
robotics
once
team.
we get to a competition, there'll be like 5 posts in one day.
Yeah.
And then so each
They want the
competition,
post
there's
deleted.
probably going to be like
Yeah.
12 posts total.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're trying
yeah,
to put a ton of stuff, and I don't want to flood the other channel with just all one
Content,
robotics team.
Yeah.
So
So we have our
I don't
own
know.
team. It's our own little marketing, and actually it does get people interested in us.
Yeah, no, I was like, that seems really cool. I thought Robotics Club was just like one team, but like,
yeah,
No, Robotics Club has 7 projects. There's the couch.
I heard about the couch. Yeah,
The
Zach,
couch spot's kinda
Zach
cool.
Nobles
Uh,
told me about that. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're working on. I don't know. They have audio animatronics, which I guess they're working on a robot. I don't
Paper
like
Club
it.
as well.
Paper Club. Paper Club.
Paper Club.
Oh gosh, yeah, they go through the papers.
I don't know what they do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's like all they do. They go through like papers. They go through like literal like study papers.
I don't know what I have no comments. I have no clue what they do.
Then we also have RPI Combat Robotics, which has half of the robotics club.
I think it's more than that.
It's more than half of the robotics. It's over.
I saw the
100
tournament.
people.
It was like really cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, guys, follow Public on Safety. Not gonna lie
on
to you.
Instagram. Well,
Yeah.
it still exists. If
Well, it still exists. Dude, have we actually gotten confirmation that we're allowed to have that?
I put a request through 2 weeks ago asking for approval, making sure that it's not against any kind of policy. I got a, hey, hold up, I need to talk to someone higher up, and haven't gotten anything back, so for now it's going to exist. I think it would be smart for clubs in the future to take advantage of the fact that Instagram has a, not
Collab.
just share with friends, but share with like RPI, so that everyone
Yeah.
in RPI sees it
Yep.
in their feed.
yeah.
I
should do
think
that
more
right now.
clubs
Do we
should
have
take
that?
advantage of that.
All right, so like Public on Safety is a cool Instagram, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like you guys got to keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
Yeah, one thing that I think was really cool is when I had my like posts about the election and stuff, people reposted to the like the like Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute story. And, like I think that got a lot of traction because people would see it on their feed.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Because I go through the story sometimes, but otherwise people just people at some point have put random stuff in there.
Yeah,
and
it's
just like,
interesting to look through. Like it's like
Yeah.
its own little fizz sometimes.
Interesting.
Dude, you should follow Fizz at RPI on Instagram.
I think I
They
did.
don't. They haven't posted in like a month or two.
I know. Yeah, I kept checking to see if they'd post about
Yeah.
my DCC stuff, but they didn't.
Oh, they should have.
I think what happens is they hire like a new social media. They like Fizz hires someone to do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't posted in a while.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Guys, any other things to say before we wrap up? Thank you, Jordan, for joining us.
Yeah, of
being
course.
a GM. I want to see great things from you. I believe I will. Thank you to WRPI for the room, as always. We really appreciate it. I think we could have plans for many great things, and love to see you again at some point, maybe.
Yeah, of
Maybe
course.
in the future.
Have like a end of semester check-in. See
Yeah,
That'd be fun,
we
yeah.
can do that. Yeah. We'll see how
Yeah.
you're doing.
Mhm.
Any other questions or?
Not really.
Well, that was the rant, guys. See you later.